Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly forecast reading. This is for April 20th, Monday, to Sunday, April 26th. However, we're gonna shake things up a little bit here. So instead of doing a card per day, we're doing 3 tarot cards and we got some oracle cards. So this is what to expect, what might be happening, that sort of a thing for the upcoming week. So if you've not been to my channel before or you've not done a pick a card reading before, all I ask you to do is to get into a calm, centered space, take a couple of deep breaths, and let your intuition pick the pile or the deck in front of you. And the timestamps for those are going to be down in the description box below, as well as in a pinned comment by me. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what does resonate and know that there is a message in here for you somewhere. So the group number 1 is going to be the Star Spinner Tarot deck. Group number 2 is going to be the Jane Austen deck. Group number 3, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And group number 4, the Housewives Tarot deck. If you need a minute to pause the video and meditate on the card piles, go ahead and do so now. If not, I will see you in your pile. Hello, my group number 1s, those of you who chose the Star Spinner Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of your cards and see what's going to be expected for your week for Monday the 20th through the 26th. So first we're going to take a look at your tarot cards, and in no particular order, we have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and then we have the Moon. All right. So let's take a look at your Oracle of the Fairies. We have Journey, and this says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Okay. Then we have Friendships. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Another Journey. And then we have Wait for Winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Okay, so we have Journey, Friendship, and Wait for Winter. Then your Wisdom of the Crone cards, we have Acceptance. And this says, sometimes acceptance means accepting the unacceptable with grace. You are more than your body or mind. Love yourself completely and unconditionally. In finding your true self, you could just live happily ever after. Okay. And then we have Journeys. Okay. This says the soul's journey moves towards change and healing. When we reach cronehood, we walk a new path of union with self. We accept aging peacefully and honor our time here. As you travel, be truly who you are in every moment. Let your journey be full of excitement and adventure. When you return, may you be at home within yourself. All right, and last but not least, we have Everyday Witch Oracle, which is gratitude and thanks. Okay. Oh, can I fit them all in here? I can. And we have meditation to dig deep. Okay, so before I read these cards, let's take a look at your tarot here, because these are kind of self-explanatory. So we have the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups. And so he's about romance and being, wearing your heart on your sleeve. This is possible new friendships. This is possible new romance partnerships as well. This is very much a I follow my heart card. This is also possible new offers as well. And since you have the Nine of Pentacles, this tells me that finance-wise, you are doing really, really well. You are dealing with some sort of journey, whether it is a new opportunity or a new relationship. There is some sort of journey that is afoot, and it's not necessarily a travel journey. You know what I mean? It's not like you are physically taking yourself from to place. It is a completely new journey. And I feel like this week coming is the start of it. Giving thanks and gratitude. You are in a wonderful financial position, or you will be soon. You have done everything in your power to make yourself this prosper. You have worked hard for it. It's all self-made and it is for you. You are definitely in a good financial position. This card also reminds me about, you know, Parks and Rec, the Treat Yourself episode. I've been rewatching it for the millionth time. And every time I look at the Nine of Pentacles, it's always that example, that episode of Treat Yourself. That's exactly what this is as well. So if you have not yet gone out and treated yourself for all of the hard work and all of the things that you have done to get to where you are right now, this is telling you that next week, there's an opportunity for you to do so, to accept everything that has come your way and to just treat yourself. Buy yourself that Batman suit if it makes you feel happy and whole. So yeah, there's obviously like some sort of new offer, some sort of new opportunity coming your way that could be knocking on your door next week. The moon can be about illusions and also insecurity. So there may be some doubt, there may be some insecurity about how you see yourself. But just know that this energy is about facing your fears as well. So meditation to dig deep. Let me go ahead and read you that card right now because that's calling to me. So that's page 24. So this card is telling you to look at some issue more closely. You probably already know which one. This card just reminds you that avoiding a situation won't lead to a solution. Instead, you have to dig deep and look for answers, even if you worry that you might not like them. Maybe the universe will surprise you, or maybe it will turn out that looking more deeply with an open mind will lead you to answers that aren't obvious on the surface. So again, I feel like that insecurity, that facing your fears, goes hand in hand with this meditation to dig deep. However, once you face your fears and once you start on this journey, it's going to be profitable. It's going to be successful. You have friends that are going to support you and are going to be there for you, and possibly new friendships, new kindred spirits with this Knight of Chalices here. So it could be again, this is a general reading. It could be a business opportunity. It could be a new romance, or it could be a new friendship / partnership that's coming your way. But again, this is about a new journey that you're starting upon. It's accepting yourself as well, accepting that you can do this, facing your fears, accepting things that are out of your control possibly, because this can go a couple ways. But there's a new journey here. There's a new, something new on the horizon for you, and it could be possibly one of those things, all right? So this is kind of interesting for me. So you've waited for this. This has been something that you've been wanting, and now it's going to be happening. You have people that'll support you. You have friendships to look upon. It's also a time to be thankful for how far you've come and what you do have in your life. So let me go ahead and see if there's anything else that I am missing that I've glossed over. Yeah, facing your fears is really coming out, really popping out for me on this card, especially with everything else here and the acceptance and the journey. So maybe you guys have been insecure, and maybe you guys have been scared to start out on whatever journey this is, whatever new start or pathway that you're on. I feel like that's like a huge thing to overcome. But you're going to have the support of friends. You're going to have the support of knowing that you can do it and just accepting it. That you're going to have that power to accept it. Hopefully that makes sense. Interesting week. Interesting week. Let me know if this is making sense to you or if this resonated with you, because I feel like this could go a couple of different ways. Like I said, take what resonates with you. There may be pieces here that connect with you more so than others. Not everything is going to fit perfectly with everybody, especially now that there's more viewers. So I feel like it's kind of, it could be multiple things. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does, because there's multiple things going in my head, and when that happens, I know that there's multiple situations. So anywho, hopefully this makes sense. And if it did, let me know down in the comment section what group you chose and if it made sense to you, all right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and let me know if this type of weekly forecast you like better than the card a day, because I feel like we're getting more information out of this and things are a little bit more specific, which in this time frame, this timeline, it makes more sense to me to do this for you guys because I feel like it hits a little closer to home than just an overview. All right, so let me know what you think down in the comment section. Maybe I'll do a poll. I don't know. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and it looks like you're going to have a fantastic week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 2s, those of you who chose the Jane Austen Tarot. Let's go ahead and lay out all your cards and see what's going to happen for your week of Monday the 20th through the 26th. All right, so your tarot cards. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles, interesting. And again, these are in no particular order. And we have the Chariot or the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's see if I can fit all of these cards out on the table for you. And your Oracle of the Fairies, we have Precious Time, and this says, the Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Okay. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay. And we have Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Okay. And then our Crone wisdom cards, we have Air, wisdom of the Crone. As the breath of life animates the body, the element of air stimulates the mind. Ideas manifest into reality. Breathe in, stay curious and interested, study, learn, and create. Knowledge is power. Open yourself to all that exists. Let it fill you. Okay. And then we have Empowerment. Invest in yourself, laugh, and be lighthearted. Choose to relish your existence in the singular human body. Invest in your spirit to explore creative expression, which enables deep, soulful connection, not only to ourselves, but to others. Invest in your soul to accept all that is to be, open to the vast possibilities of many destinies. You have the authority. And then we have Compassion. Okay. When we have compassion for ourselves, I can read. When we have compassion for ourselves, empathy flows as if from a wellspring. The ability to think with our hearts and feel with our minds allows us to truly walk in another's shoes. As a wise woman once said, we can do no great things, only small things with great love. Give unconditionally. All right, and last but not least, we have the Everyday Witch Oracle, which is affirmation for positive change. And we have Give Into Passion. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what's going on with the tarot here. So 4 of Cups, this is a few things. So this could be boredom. This could be contemplating things, or this could be feeling like you're missing out or seeking better opportunities, like discontentment, like you're bored, things, aren't fulfilling you as they once did, not having that drive to really give into the passion, to you're just bored. You're bored of your current situation, you're discontented, and you're just, you're contemplating what you're doing with your life. Like you're contemplating what's going on. So that's that energy going there. And it's almost like with these oracle cards here is telling you it's time to change it up. It's telling you to get out of this box that you put yourself in and really stop wasting your time. Give into your passions and really change things up a bit. Give yourself that compassion really to change. You are being empowered at this moment to change. And wind always changes, right? So we have air. It's always changing. It changes things up. There's always something in the air, right? So I feel like this week coming, your biggest epiphany is going to be that you are going to change things up, whether it's with a hobby, whether it's with what you're doing day to day, or it's with your job. Whatever the situation may be for you, it's different, but it's telling you that this week there's hope for you. You're going to find that balance between being bored or hating what's going on with your current situation, being bored or not loving it. You're going to find that balance of, okay, I am going to put my effort into this now, and things are going to be moving forward to this. Because with this Four of Pentacles, this is all about having the financial security. You're set. You can do this. If you wanted to change things up, you have the financial means necessary to where if you are scared to move forward, you can always fall back on that. It's like you have this savings account, or you're finally financially set and stable to where if you wanted to change things up, you can. Like, it's totally, that should not be your priority or your worry, because it's fine. You have it all set. You're there. You've got it. You have the stability to do so. Financial worries will definitely be over for most of you with this card. This is about knowing that you're stable and with your finances. Now, that being said, it's not saying to be miserly about it. It's not saying to keep holding on to everything and hoarding. It's saying you have this to fall back on. You've put down roots. You're stable and okay to where if you wanted to do something to change things up, to move forward, you totally can. It's acceptable. It's fine to do so. Now with this Chariot, because if you have not seen the video explaining these cards, there's the major and the minor that are combined. So this is one of those cards. The Chariot, as well as the Seven of Swords, is in one card. But what stands out to me the most is the Chariot, because this is about victory, success, going forward, and really taking the reins and being determined to get things done for a victory, for a success. So this is telling me that you are going to have success with whatever you change up, with whatever you choose to give into your passion for, whatever that may be. You are going to find success in it. You're determined to change. You're determined to move forward. You're determined to take control of your own reins of your own life, right? But also with the Seven of Swords, this is also about being aware that there could be possible dishonesty, or what's the word I'm looking for? Dishonest behavior. Like, to just be aware that that could be a factor. So whether that's within people you know or within yourself, because sometimes we can lie to ourselves about things. And quite honestly, I think that that's probably what it is with this Four of Cups here. Telling yourself negative talk, like, I can't ever do that, or I can't do this, or I could never have the time, or I could never have the money. That's being dishonest with yourself. That's negative self-talk, right? And that's all about what this card is pretty much saying, that, you have these negative connotations with being discontented and all of that. But we have the Empowerment card here. We have the Compassion card. And I really believe that that's what it's talking about here. Hope, finding balance. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting it. Like, there's no point. Everything here is pointing to you having a victory and having success with whatever you want to give into, right? Hopefully this is making sense. So this week coming up, this is a start of something new for you guys as far as a passion project or a new career. And this is telling you that you're going to find that final balance of whether to change or not, whether to go move forward with it. And you have that right here with the Chariot. Just stop with the negative self-talk and stop with the I can'ts, because then you're going to put a brick wall in front of your Chariot right out the gate. Like, they're not going to be able to move forward, right? Hopefully this is making sense, because it's pretty stinking true about the negative self-talk, that it slows us down, that it doesn't let us get out of the gate. but you have to have compassion with yourself, and you have to know that you're empowered right now. Now's the time. If you're looking forward to change, if you're thinking about stepping out, it's time. So let's go ahead and read the affirmation for positive change here, because that is something that I feel we need to look at right now. That is page 90. Okay. So this card may be a hint that you need to have more faith in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Or maybe a reminder that positive change is as much about the journey as it is the place you end up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and focus on what you want to achieve. You can do it. All right. I think enough said on that. I feel like that is confirmation for everything that we have talked about. Hopefully this makes sense. I feel like there's going to be a fire lit under you, if you know what I mean, next week. Whether this is like just getting up and out of your boredom in cleaning the house, or starting a new hobby, something of the sort, you're going to get a fire lit under you to do so. And I think this is fantastic. Whatever you choose to do, you have the security to go forth and do it, and it's going to be a success. Just stop wasting your time. We only have so much time on earth. And, if we can get everything done, we can chase our dreams that we wanted to and give in to our passions, do it. Like, just go forth and do it. Stop telling yourself you can't, because you have it in you to do so. Okay, hopefully this made sense. If it did, let me know down in the comment section below, because I would love to know which group you chose and if it made sense. And I hope everybody is staying happy and healthy and safe. And thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching. I really do appreciate it. I love all of your comments. And, if you have not yet liked, subscribed, or hit that notification bell, go ahead and do so. That way you'll never miss a video upload from me. And until next time, thank you so much, and I'll see ya. Hello, my group number 3s, those of you who chose the Modern Witch Tarot. We're going to lay out all of your cards for the week of Monday, the 20th through the 26th, the Sunday, and see what we can expect, what's going on, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. These are in no particular order. And we have, the Sun. We have 4 of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Group number 2 had 4 of Pentacles as well. And then we have 6 of Swords. All right. Before we get into the tarot, let's go ahead and look at your oracle. We have the Oracle of the Fairies, Moderation. And this says, is there something you shouldn't be eating? Oh, I relate to this card so much. Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay, so moderation. Then we have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasure are those that wait silently during your quiet times. And believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. All right. And then we have the Wisdom of the Crone. We have Insight. And this says, from the beginning, women have had a sixth sense for finding the true nature of a thing or person. This quality reminds us that we are all connected to a much larger comprehension and understanding than our own. These insights, hunches, and gut feelings support us in our quest for the truth. Be open and trusting of your inner sight. If it feels right, it most likely is. Look within. Okay. And then we have Laughter. And this says, the power of laughter to heal is essential. A movie, a comedian, nothing beats rolling around on the living room floor in tears. Bring humor to all you can, leaving those around you with lighthearted feelings that will carry them throughout their day. Laugh out loud. So that reminds me a lot of the Sun card there. And then we have Grace. And this says, ask for guidance. Prayer moves us into a personal connection with the divine. When we remember to ask, we are bathed in grace. Grace calms us and reassures us. Painful lessons are essential to our growth. If you have been experiencing a dark night of the soul, remember to ask, listen, and receive grace, the unearned gift. All right, and last but not least, we have the Everyday Witch Oracle cards. We have, oh, interesting, the Sun and the Stars. Okay, and we have Make a Move. All right, so let's look, before we read these, let's look at what's going on with your tarot here. So it's not in any order, it was just how it fell out of the deck. But right out the bat, I can tell with all the other cards, you are in a current state of healing and transition. So this next week is all about moving forward and moving onward. It's about healing, it's believing in yourself, believing in magic, really, with this card here. Solitude is going to be important for you this week. Listening to your body, listening to what it needs, moderation. So if you're anything like I am, when I am in a state of needing comfort or needing to be healed or whatever, I turn to comfort food. I turn to snacking because for whatever reason, it feels like it helps, right? So moderation definitely is a huge thing when you're trying to heal. Snacking on those Cheetos is not going to help your situation. In fact, it could probably make you feel 10 times worse, right? So this is a reminder for if you are healing, which the Six of Swords suggests, you are moving on to calmer waters. You are transitioning into calmer things, into better, healthier things. Moderation is going to be key. And solitude is much like the hermit, in fact, in the tarot, that we look at life inward as well. So when we step aside and we take time out and we sit in solitude, we can really see the bigger picture a little bit clearer than we can if we are dealing with the chaos of every day and everyone in our lives, right? So taking the time to sit out, meditate possibly, give yourself that 5 minutes or that half hour of just alone time and think about where you want to go and how you want to heal yourself will definitely be beneficial to you, especially this coming week. So again, I feel like grace is a part of that, giving yourself grace and letting yourself know that it's okay to spend this time on yourself. It's okay to feel these things. Now, this Sun card is all about health, positivity, and abundance. So this is like the most positive card in the whole deck. So this tells me that you are moving on to bigger and better and positive things, that it's going to be okay. You've got to believe in yourself and know that you're making the right choice. You got to know that things are going to be better as soon as you make that transition, right? And this week coming up, you guys are making moves. You're making moves. You are going toward the calmer water. Now, with this Four of Pentacles, this definitely tells me that you have the stability and the security to do so, whether it is literally moving house or moving on. Wherever you are in life right now, you have the financial security to do so. You are putting down roots as well with this Four of Pentacles. You are making yourself stable, happy, healthy home as well with the finances. You have everything. Now remember, fours in tarot are stability. So it's security and stability with you right now, and it's going to turn out completely fine, okay? So this is material health. This is actual health, physically health. Like this is success, health. This is also appreciating your blessings. So you have a ton of blessings here. I know sometimes when we're trying to move forward and heal, a lot of the times it doesn't feel like we have a lot of blessings, but in my mind, like I'm always like, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. Like I may feel horrible right now, but it could always be worse, right? So just know that you have everything that you need right now to move on, to feel stable, to connect with yourself, to heal. All right. This could mean travel, but I don't really think that anybody is dealing with travel right now. But this is a definite sign of healing and transition. So you are going to be starting this coming up week. That is what we're looking forward to, but everything's going to be fine. You have the Sun card. You have believing in magic. That's going to be fantastic for you. I'm going to read both of these cards because I feel like we need to, first of all. But it's just interesting. You have the Sun and stars with the Sun card here. So let me find it. 55. All right. So this card is a reminder to expand the way you connect to the elements. In this case, fire in particular. Do you use the same symbols to represent it in every ritual you do? Maybe it's time to switch things up. Do you take it for granted in your life? Perhaps you need to make an effort to be more mindful of the role it plays, not just in witchcraft, but in day-to-day survival. Fire is a powerful ally. Don't forget to appreciate it in all its aspects. Okay, so let's see. Action plan here. Do something to connect with the element of fire. Light a candle or go out and stand underneath the sun or stars. If it is warm and not raining, think about all the aspects of modern life that would never have existed if humans hadn't discovered fire. If it's cold, appreciate the warmth that fire brings us. If it's dark, consider what it would be like to live without the light. Thank the fire for all its gifts, then go turn on your stove and make something yummy. Fire up the barbecue or roast a marshmallow. All right. So basically it's connecting to that warmth. It's connecting to the sun and to feel that warmth, that energy of it. If you are not into that sort of thing, just basically be grateful, be happy, know that the sun is looking out for you, that your positive time is coming. Okay. I really feel like this is a fantastic week for you guys, although it kind of seems a little edgy, that you guys are transitioning and that sort of thing. It could possibly be a negative thing, but it's not. It's going to be very, very positive for you. Make a move here. Let's look at this. It's going to be a great week, a great start of the week. Ooh, let's see. Where are you? Make a move, 86. All right. This card is probably a not so subtle hint to get off your butt. Have you been spending a lot of time sitting in one place, maybe in front of the TV or the computer? Get up, move around, do something, accomplish a task, any task, or maybe the issue is deeper than just daily inertia. Are you actively working on creating positive change and forward movement in your life? If not, this card is undoubtedly the universe telling you to stop stalling and just do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Today, make a move. All right, so that's basically what this transition card is talking about, what the Six of Swords is talking about. You're making a move. You're on to healing. You're on to calmer waters. You have the security. You're stable. You are putting down roots. Take time out for solitude. Take time out and notice what's going on, what you maybe not be doing in moderation. So remember moderation, and that could be anything, not just food. That was just an example. And know that everything is positive. It's going to be positive. You already know with this insight, you already know what you need to do to heal and to move forward and how to transition. Believe in magic and having your insight. I feel like you guys might be intuitive here as well with those two cards, just saying. So anyway, if this has helped you or made sense, let me know down in the comments what group you chose. I'd be interested to know. And you guys are going to have a wonderful next week. It's going to be a start of healing. It's going to be a start of a wonderful transition for you, a very positive transition. So I'm excited for you. If this has helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll never miss a video upload from me. And I so appreciate all of you keeping so that you keep coming back to my videos. I so appreciate it. I love it. I love seeing your comments. So thank you so much. I hope this has helped, and I hope you are staying happy, healthy, and safe. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, my group number 4s. Those of you who chose the Housewives Tarot, we're going to lay out all the cards for your week of Monday, the 20th through the 26th, and we're going to see what's going on and what to be expected. All right. So let's start with your tarot cards first. And then we'll lay out your oracle cards. So we have the Ace of Cups, and these are in no particular order. Two of Cups, all right. And then we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, interesting, interesting. All right, your Oracle of the Fairies, we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. All right, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Interesting. And we have abundance. Love it. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So far, so good. Let's look at your wisdom of the crone. We have endurance. This says, in the dictionary of wisdom, the words endure comes right after survive. Nature's capacity to heal over time inspires us to be patient. Just like the lightning-struck branch that blooms next spring, endurance helps us bear pain and hardship with grace. You have two healing cards, pretty much, talking about healing. Then we have Earth. In the endless cycle, the feminine as ancient and eternal as nature constantly rebirths herself. Come into the motion of the origin of all things. Come be rocked and lulled by the mother deep. Remember to nourish her as she nourishes you. Okay. And last but not least, for the wisdom of the crone, we have sensuality. Interesting. We can finally let go of society's stereotypes. We have an inner glow. It's more about energy than looks. Stay healthy, vibrant, and juicy. The young don't have a patent on passion. Teach your husband about sensuality. Take a lover. Love yourself. Know you will always be beautiful. All right. And last cards, we have the Everyday Witch Oracle. We have Affirmation for Growth. And we have Prayers and Wishes. Okay, before I read these, I'm going to take a look at your oracle here, which is interesting because the Ace of Cups is about fulfillment. It's about abundance, right? This is about blessings all around, being fulfilled. Your cup overfloweth, right? So awesome to be getting abundance card and healing cards as well, because, you know, the Ace of Cups is about feeling fulfilled, happy, joyous things, right? Blessings. This is also a possibility of a birth of a project or birth of a child. So fertility, if that makes sense to any of you out there, I have to say it just in case. We do have the, you know, the talk about abundance and healing and that sort of thing. So just it could be for you out there if you are trying to get pregnant. Now, so this is abundance. This is happy, joy, blessings, birth of a project or a child. This is coming together. So a partnership of some kind. It could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic partnership, or it could be just kinship with another person. So like a close personal friend. But this is also love, peace, very much a happiness, a harmony card, right? Kindred spirits, harmony, love, relationships. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a very studious card. This is a card that is an energy that's very determined, very loyal, very productive. You're developing skills. You are developing your talents, I should say. So this is also a possible financial offer as well. So hopefully some of these things are ringing true. So sensuality with both of these, this could be talking about a romance. We have endurance, happy, healthy. Earth signifying the pentacles. Oh my goodness, I can talk. And then we have another earth card here with the affirmation of growth. Let's check this out. Let's see what it says. If I can find there we go. Page 32. All right, affirmation for growth. This card is telling you it is time to stop standing still. Is there a project you have been working on? You might want to give it more energy and attention, or take a look at your life and see if it's moving forward in the ways you would like it to. If not, what can you do to change that? Are your relationships growing and blooming? How can you nurture them to do so? This card reminds you that all growth must be nurtured and encouraged. Okay, interesting. Endurance, nurturing, healing, coming together. Okay, what partnerships, what friendships have you been missing out on? Have you been neglecting anybody? But yeah, this is definitely talking about some form of relationship here. You are going to have so much abundance starting next week. So relationships, finances should be fine, feeling fulfilled, and you're working on a skill or a talent. So let's take a look at prayers and wishes here. Abundance is like the key thing that I keep going back to for this week. Coming up for you guys. All right, 47. Prayers and wishes. If you get this card, it may be telling you that it's time to ask for help from a greater source, or perhaps as a hint that you should put more energy behind the prayers and wishes that really matter to you and start working on making those wishes come true. All right, so I feel like this is saying that things are going to start happening for you next week. Things are starting to go somewhere. You have been putting it out into the universe, whether it's prayer or whether it's law of attraction. You've been putting it into the universe, whether it's a relationship with a business partner, so starting a new company. You've been putting in the work. You've been you've been honing your skills. You've been ready for this. So now, like with the endurance, you have been putting in the work. You're having the right connections. People are coming together to help you out. You have been putting it out into the universe to get this abundance, right? And then there's also the relationship side of it too. So this could go both ways for different people. So it's either business offer and opportunity with a business relationship, or it's a relationship with a romantic partner, okay? And possible friendships too. I don't want to or exclude the friendships, but from what I see here with the sensuality, right, it could definitely be a romantic partnership that we're talking about. So maybe things are finally coming together for you guys. All right, abundance and life energy. Okay, life-giving energy. Shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So you're going through kind of a transition here, kind of a new start. You have abundance coming your way. You have partnerships of some kind coming your way. You've put it out into the universe. You have been working hard and thriving and doing your best to create this abundance for yourself. Remember, law of attraction is like attracts like, okay? Manifesting is very, very much the same. If you have put it out there that that's what you want and you've been working toward it, it's going to come back to you, okay? So I feel like that's exactly what you guys have been doing. Working hard, honing a skill, being very loyal, being very practical, making the right connections, networking in the right way for those of you who've been, this is talking about business for those of you, and also networking as well, finding the right person to start a relationship, putting it out there. Like, you are ready for this abundance to come, and it is going to be happening for you this coming up week. Things are going to start moving forward. Things are starting to get a little bit more in your face with the abundance. Like, your prayers and your wishes have been heard. They are coming for you. This is just awesome. I'm like at a loss for words right now because of what I'm seeing. So yeah, this is awesome. Remember to tend your garden. Like, if there's anybody that you've been neglecting, this is a reminder to reach out to them. Maybe that is the other part of that networking for you as well. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy to understand, but yeah, I really feel like this next coming up week is going to be awesome for you guys. Abundance has been sticking out to me. has just been calling to me. So that is what's coming your way for sure. This is what we're going to be focusing on the most this coming up week. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If it did, let me know down in the comment section what group you chose. And also let me know too if you prefer this way of doing it to what I used to do with the weekly forecast with the card a day. I feel like this gets a little bit more personal and this gets a little bit more in depth for your week. But let me know what you think. I might be doing a poll about it. So let me know down in the comments. As always, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. I love it. I love seeing your comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of the video. And I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and staying safe. And until my next video, I will see you later. Bye-bye.